like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new little ones this morning. Chicken police is here. All right, let's get the dry ones out to the brooder, huh? Yeah? What do you think? Hey guys, welcome back to Ashley's Homestead Adventures. So as you can see, we have some new babies this morning to take out to the brooder. And so we'll take the dry ones out and put them with the others that I put out last night. And then we'll continue on with our day on the farm. Okay, now that we got them all safely put up in their brooder, and for those I did not mention yesterday, what I have on top of this brooder as far as a cover is actually a big wired dog crate. It's heavy duty. Because we have cats, I needed something that was, you know, heavy that they couldn't move or fall through or scratch open or any of that. So this heavy duty dog crate has worked for us for years. And it's also, I'm also very much able to secure, double secure, triple secure the heat lamp so that we don't have any scary situations with it. So I've been very happy with this simple setup. It's just a great big livestock water tank that has a hole in the bottom of it so it can't hold water anymore. So we just use it for chicks and the dog crate and the heat lamp, and of course your magic water, which is garlic, apple cider vinegar, and honey mixed in water with the rocks around the base to keep them from drowning when they're this young, and the little feeder, and then of course we have oyster shells. And that's that for that this morning. Let's move on with other morning chores. I have the horses hayed. I just need to pass out whoever gets grain. And then we need to build fences for pasture moving. So we'll head out and do that. Okay, so what you saw there was Billie Jean, Grace, Maggie, and Velvet's grains being made up, and then Gracie gets 2 scoops of her milk thistle supplement in the morning, and she gets 1 scoop of her platinum arthritis joint medication supplement in the morning, and then of course everybody gets a cookie. Boogies. Come here, you got eye boogies. Come get your eye boogies. There you go. Your other eye got boogies too? No, just the one. Good morning, Billie Jean. Come on, breakfast. Okay, so the next thing that we gotta do is put up some fences, and I'm just gonna go from this last little insulator here all the way down to probably right about there. I'm just gonna split this area right here in half, basically, and then we can move the horses out. And if I have some more posts left in my wheelbarrow, then we'll go back over to the behind the chicken tractor and fence that corner off again, now that they're done cutting hay in there, and I can turn a horse out there too. But we only need to bump one over today, so we'll get the one done and then get the horses out and they can enjoy pasture while I'm working. But first, I need to unplug the hot wire. Okay, now we are safe to roam about the pastures. I also need to bump all of their clothes over one, and I need to get that water trough that is way down there, the little tub, and bring it up to the new pasture. Okay, I got all of the clothes moved one this way. Got nice fresh water in the tub. This will be Chance's new place, and of course we have now divided this in half to create 2 paddocks, and now all we got to do is bring the ponies in. I do have leftover posts in my wheelbarrow, so I do want to go ahead and make more, but we'll get the horses out first. And in case it's hot out here, in case any of you are wondering why we do this, the short answer of that is we are trying to build our property and maintain our property by rotationally grazing. So we pretty much intensely rotationally graze, but these paddocks, each horse is only staying in them 1 or 2 days at a time, which would, in terms for each paddock use, would be 5 days to 10 days because there's 5 horses. So the horses come in behind the steer, not the steer, Billie Jean's a heifer. She grazes first, the cow grazes first, the heifer, and she is our, anyway, I'm going down a rabbit hole. Billie Jean comes through and grazes first, and then the horses come in behind her and they graze it down to almost nothing. And then we lime it if we have lime, seed it if we have seed, and move on. So that's the short answer, if that was short. You know me. All right, and just like that, all the kids are out enjoying their grazing time. Miss Grace, Palomino here, and Miss Velvet, the little sorrel down there, and Miss Maggie, the little bay right there, all got a good rinse down this morning before going out. They were a little salty, so it's going to be a hot one today. We're expecting 97 with a heat index of God knows what, so. Got them all fly sprayed down. Nobody chose clothes today, so everybody is naked in their pastures, being wild. All right, kids, have a good day. Chance, make good decisions, please. We are going to go ahead and fence in this corner again. If you didn't see it the last time it was fenced, Billie Jean, our heifer, was in here for a little while before they did the hayfield, and as you can see, there's some dead grass laying on the ground. Our hayfield was just cut last week and baled, and those bales of hay are now in the barn. But they can't cut this corner. It's too awkward for them, and they can't get their machinery in this corner when they cut the hayfield. So I'm going to fence it off. I don't want it to go to waste, so I'm going to go ahead and put fencing up around it, and we'll use it as another pasture for the horses as they rotationally graze through also. All right, and just like that, our corner is all fenced in, and of course fenced around. That is lumber that we had milled from an oak tree that fell, and then our brush hog, and of course the chicken tractor. So it's just a little, just a little paddock, but there's no sense in letting the grass just go to waste and the weeds get carried away. So that one is done. My wheelbarrow is empty, so therefore I'm going to go and take down what I can and lime and seed what I can. And I am getting my spa treatment from the great North Central Arkansas humidity. Well, I've got me another full wheelbarrow load of posts that I just pulled up and tape, so we are ready for the next time we need to make fences. Hey ladies and gentlemen, how are we? Looks like you guys are in need of some water scrubbing, some pool scrubbing, some feeding. Need some snacks. Let's get you guys taken care of, huh? Nice fresh pool. You guys have already dirtied it up quite a bit just in the 10 minutes I've been in here. Nice fresh pool over there. And a nice new full freshly scrubbed water. And of course, food for all. Gonna be a lot of pool time today, huh ladies? It's a hot one. Okay, well have a good day. I gotta go to work. Well, I'm off work, and it was a great day of grooming, and it is now mid-afternoon, and Chance didn't make good decisions. So I'm refilling his water, and then, which it looks like it's full again. Can you please try to leave it, like upright, not dump it? It's hot outside. You need the nice water. Oh, boys will be boys. So I'm gonna grab this and then we'll head in the barn. Okay. A quick walk through the barn proves that we have horse pucky to pick up in stalls. So I am going to do that. Came out real quick to turn the sprinkler on in the garden. And these temperatures that we're having and this dry spell that we're going through we haven't had any rain in over a week, and no plans to see any rain for like the next 9 days. I think I have a 30% chance in 10 days, but we're in the 90s, and so it's as my farm sitter would say, I'm shooting the sherbert to it. about died. When I came home and I said, man, you took just as good a care, if not better, of my garden than I do. Everything is so well watered. And she was like, I just shoot the sherbert to it. Thought that was just the cutest analogy ever. But anyway, I'm headed back in to finish cleaning stalls and just set a timer, and we'll move the water later. While I am cleaning stalls, or finishing up cleaning stalls, you guys, I'm gonna drop a clip in here of what Central Oregon looks like as far as the smoke and all the wildfires and things that they're dealing with. And I'll make this, you know, this part short because I try not to make my movies sad. But at the same time, I've had a lot of people in my life that have been affected, a lot of friends that have been affected by these fires in Oregon, and it is something else when you, even me, just going away from it for a little while and then flying back. When I flew back last month, when I got off the plane, I couldn't hardly breathe. It was a shock to the system that I used to live and that so many people are living in. Just the smoke. I mean, forget about the damage that the fires caused. I mean, don't forget, that's a terrible way to say it. But besides all of the damage that the fires cause and the loss of property, the loss of lives, just living in that air quality it's tough. So I will just pop a real quick video in here, and for those of you who pray, I would love it if you would just send up a prayer. And for those of you who don't, if you would just send a good thought to the people of Oregon. Their state is on fire, and I would just like them to know that we're thinking about them. Now, a quick walk through the barn shows that the horse pucky is no longer here. It's just like putting teeth under your pillow. I'm full of corny stuff today. I'm just a poop fairy. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope you got some giggles out of this, if nothing else. And I will catch you on the next one. I'm hot. I'm going in to cool off. Yours truly.